Alright. So I know I said there would be a Terraria Calamity video soon, but I actually had a subscriber recommendation this time. So I'm rushing this video out now. If any of you have any recommendations, go ahead and submit them in the comments. I might even do some of them. Anyway, as always, enjoy the video. So we're going to be trying out blueprints. Mainly because my reaction time is just not there to play Ultra Kill right now. Some nice mental challenges to prove how much of a dumbass I am, in addition to how shit my reflexes are. And I heard that and I almost thought it was the elevator like falling noise when you're going through in fucking Ultra Kill. Oh shit, they brought me back.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate.
First puzzle, that's not Herbert S. Sinclair, that's just some random guy with a mustache. Got the impeccable facial hair, bro, looks like. Fucking Obi-Wan from Clone Wars.
Codicils heretofore made by me.
What made
I
by you?
give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in, and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
The big ass
The
house.
above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate.
I heard I'm gonna need to get notes ready for this.
The room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner.
Does it have to be within a timely manner?
If you fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof, I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
What do they think they're gonna do with this Winchester mystery mansion ass house? I don't know a whole lot about the game. I just know lots of puzzles, and it's basically like Myst in a roguelike form. That's probably not an apt comparison. I haven't played either game yet, but we're gonna see. Very blue. Wait, wasn't he just standing right here though? Wait, what's that counter? Why'd that go down? Is that steps? It's not counting individual steps. Fuck you guys, I'm turning around. Ooh, mysterious tunnel. We found it. The room, it's back here. I know it. I can sense it. It's through here. Is this gonna take one of my steps too? Ah, it is. The private drive. Well, that means there's probably secrets out here then. If they're gonna consume steps. I'm guessing once that's over, that's like my health. Since roguelike and you can't really die. It's more like how much you can do in a day. Ooh, little tent over here. Some soup. Campsite. Whose campsite? Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. This can be accessed after picking up the blueprint in the entrance hall. This can be accessed when you actually decide to play the fucking game, loser. Ooh. Okay, we got a padlock here. Is it... Wait. Hold up. Huh? Huh? No, it's not 1, 2, 3, 4. They're not gonna make this easy for me, are they? Gotta look at this like Witness style. Just, you know, everything is a puzzle. Even the things you don't think are puzzles, that's probably a puzzle. Why is this different colored? Why is this shadow so unevenly cast? It's probably a puzzle. Did I use another step when I went to interact with the lock? Right, like, this is the intro, you know. I can waste as much fucking shit as I want right now. I'm just trying to figure shit out. What happens if I use up all my steps before I go inside? He's just like, well, he's clearly never gonna find shit out. We're just gonna fucking refund the game for him right here. Let me in. Let me in. All right. Enough fucking around. I've already wasted 5 steps. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. Did he have to sleep outside too? Because this is kind of bullshit. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck. I don't read cursive. That's gonna be bad. I don't read cursive, and this is a puzzle game. There's gonna be like some extremely important clue written in cursive, and I'm gonna be looking at it like hieroglyphics, just like, what the fuck? Alright, the Mount Holly Blueprint. Serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. View the blueprint menu by pressing tab. Okay. The antechamber. Oh, from its root meaning, the room before. All signs and paths point toward the antechamber, this mysterious sealed room resting on the 9th rank. May prove, however, quite an initial challenge to even reach, let alone enter. Still, you can't help but draw a connection between the chamber and room 46. Past the steps and beyond the grand doors, admission to Mount Holly is granted by way of a dark and garish lobby, suitably called the entrance hall. From here, each guest's adventure begins. However, the 3 doors that proceed onward do not always lead to the same adjoining rooms. I'm gonna read all of these. I never know when one of these might have a hint. The mysterious room mentioned in H.S. Sinclair's will, named only by a number. Despite the house's official blueprint only showing a total of 45 rooms, the words of the legal document make it apparent that a 46th room in the house in fact exists. Finding this room is your primary objective while on the estate. It is, after all, your bequest. Alright, let's track down this room. The Ace of Spades. We'll get fucking everything, okay? We're checking everything out. Ace, Queen of Diamonds. These might be important. Hold up. Get a quick screen cap here. What's this? Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1 footprints. When you no longer have any footprints left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. I'm just gonna call them steps. You only have this many feet. Once you run out of feet, you will no longer be able to pay off your debt to Quentin Tarantino. Oh, probably let's get more rooms. I wanna see more. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. I'm also screen capping that. Good to know. It's a nook, guest bedroom, or storeroom. Ooh. I'm guessing I need keys to open the locked doors, but I don't know what the other things do. Let's go with that. It's a key and it leads somewhere else. Mine? A journey noteworthy. As you continue your adventures, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, perhaps most fittingly a journal, will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. It'd be cool to get like an actual just paper journal. Right, my musings on the game. What's the puzzle piece? Wind-up key, a component of the parlor game. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the old hems this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wit had lost its charm. I've no delusions my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with the guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within, the other 2 are always empty. This statement appears on another box. The blue box is empty. This statement appears on another box. So these ones are either always or sometimes true, which means this is false. The blue box is not empty, which means it's in the blue box. Yeah! Hell yeah! Okay. I like it. I don't know what those do for me, but I like it. Corridor is always left unlocked. But the den, it could be unlocked. And it will give me a gem. So let's do that. Thank you for the gem. Don't know what it does, but thank you for it. Am I gonna need to note that time? All the clocks are the same. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Maybe one of them isn't? No, they all appear the same to me. There's a bathtub and that. Huh. Oh, that's not good. If I go with this, I only have one door. I don't like that. Shit, this kind of setup, I almost just expect to see a noose hanging from there. It's being painted blue. Wonder if there's a way I could help that along. Chapel, lots of doors, but they're going to extort me. I don't have any money though. What are they? How can they extort me? I don't think they're gonna be able to do shit. Let's see. No, get fucked. Get fucked. I'm broke. You can't take anything from me. You can't take shit from me. I'm already broke as fuck. It's down here. 2 items. Oh, I can spend gems. View the inventory of all items currently in the house. I don't have items, and I don't really want to spend gems, so let's go to the closet. Ivory dye. While drafting, you may use it to roll new floor plans. Okay. Oh, this. Sleep mask. The first time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, gain 5 steps. 5 footprints. Sure. Let's put up a passageway. Gain 1 thing for each time you've drafted observatory. That seems like it's pretty important to draft all the time then. Oh, more doors. Fuck it, more doors. Gotta watch my steps. Ooh. Staff notice. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the west wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. So that's just how the staff gets around too? Likewise, any staff something may draft something. Okay. Huh. Breaker box. What does that do? Yeah, this is a dead end no matter what I do. Let's check out the breaker box. Huh. Key card entry system. Danger. I wish I could zoom in on that. But so I can turn any of these off. Ooh. I do need the footprints. I do need the steps. And I've got 2 more doors. Okay, I'm gonna go with the guest bedroom. That's gonna give me an extra 5 too, right? From my sleep mask. Yeah. It's that Queen of Diamonds again. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. Alright. So, darts isn't darts. To the passageway. Corridor, pantry, or another bedroom. Let's do the corridor. Fishing rod. Is there a fishing game? Is there a fishing mini game? Why can't I use the hat? Whenever you draft a bedroom, you gain 5 steps. Food for sale. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. Either way, I'm dead ending. Oh, that sucks. Fuck it, we ball. I also just want to see what's inside these rooms, because, like, any one of these rooms could have the start of an even bigger puzzle. Gem? The Red Prince by Marion Marigold. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. He never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. Do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? A story he had read in the bath and the bed. Maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. It's a story of a boy who also wore red. He looked like our prince from his toes to his head. As you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. Okay. Stuff like red is the true color. I think that's gonna come up later. That whole bath and bed thing. I'm guessing there's a bathroom too. I'm wondering, since here I have the bedroom, there's a way to get the book there, or maybe find a copy of it in each of those areas. I'm gonna need security. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be able to go anywhere. What the hell? Cutscene? Okay. So this is an important room, or I accidentally completed a puzzle. Okay, you can see all the rooms from here, not just the ones I've drafted. Even this one. Blue memos are true and red memos are lies. So the doors in the West Wing aren't more often locked. Because that's what the other one was written on red. Oh, there's gotta be something with this. Does it do in between? It does. Okay, so it's not just like grid movement. Does it take positioning into account, like since I'm sideways right now? Or is he always looking dead at it? He's always looking dead at it, okay. There's gotta be something on there. I've gotta move myself to somewhere. Hey, there's the spare room. There's something I can only see on the cameras? What's this? Welcome to Mount Holly Security. Press enter. View estate inventory. The following is a detailed list of the items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. This list will be updated as new rooms are added. Okay. Keycard system. Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with an electronic keycard. The keycard system is currently operational. Security level medium. Offline mode locked. Security level determines the amount of keycards, security doors that will be deployed in your estate. 1 or 2 with a low setting and 5 or 6 with a high setting. Here, let's leave it at medium and then set... Yep, if power is lost, let's set it to unlocked. And then I can go back to the breaker room and shut off the keycards. Staff notice, effective for the first week of December, payroll for all live-out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically, as your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call. It's doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out of at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found in security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Terminal password. Oh, come on. I can just barely make out something. Let me zoom in on this thing. Is it Summit? Why are they doing this to me? I'll try Summit. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. So you need access levers. Got you. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Okay. Why is this one blue? I'm assuming blue is good. Like, I am the blueprints, right? Oh, is this on the very edge? Yep. Oh no, there's the guest bedroom next door. So just go straight into a wall. Login network. Damn it. What about... It ends with a T. No. Screw it. Can't microwave anything? Literally 1984? Is it now? Haha. Because I fucked up, actually. I can fix that, though. So now, turn power off to the keycard entry system. And offline power should just be open, right? Yep. Aha. The rumpus room, kitchen, or a storeroom. I don't have gyms. I might just have to call it for today. If I open the storeroom, do I get to keep these? Let's see if I can keep this. Let's call it a day. Tomorrow you will awake to find the rooms of the estate as well as your current inventory will have been reset. There's nowhere I can go. So let's call it. Gonna get up to like fucking 2 years here. I still haven't found shit. Yeah, normal shit. Alright, so I have a way forward. Nope, those get reset. My gyms, everything. Lavatory. So here's the bathroom. If I can get this and the nursery. Let's see what's here. I think the nursery counts as a bedroom, right? Items for sale. Too bad I don't have any money. Keys for sale. Ooh. Let's get the Nook. Please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Okay. So I need to collect 5 of each of those then? Oh, these are all terrible. There's a guest bedroom. Does it need to be a nursery in order to get the Red Prince book first? Ooh, free gem. So the rooms themselves don't change. It's the order that they change. Yeah, let's use a gem. You never looked up either, right? What's that? Greater chance of finding keys in gold. I don't want to spend another gem. Fuck it. These are, yep, the same memos as usual. Ooh. What is this observatory? What does this do? The Fixed Stars, The Stargazer's Companion to Constellations by Richard Witt. Fen Aries Bird and Sons Publishing, 1809. This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of the stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. North Star, +1 gold. Twins, 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. Slice, +3 steps. Diamondus Minor, +1 gem. The Southern Cross, rooms with 4 doors are more common today. I have a feeling that they're not going to make me take note of all of these, but it would be good, you know? Maybe there'll be a time when I need these outside of this room. Farmer's Apple. Apples are extra delicious today. Clavis the Key, +1 key. Diamondus Major, 5 gems. And then Draxus the Dread. Dead end rooms are more common today. Ew. Sale, everything is 50% off. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers. Okay. Is there another globe around here that I can spin? I don't think they would let me spin those if they weren't part of something. So how do I actually stargaze? I'm gonna have to move. Ah, there we go. I see a few slices. Wait. Do I have to draw them, or are they automatically drawn for me? Oh, is that it right now? Got a few ways forward now. You cannot see the floor plans while drafting in this room. Ooh. But it's the only one that goes forward. There's a light switch in here. Or a flashlight. Just ruin all the pictures. Do it. Oh, it's a chapel. I don't even want to go in there. I'm saving my money. Screw you guys. I'm going up here. Parlor. This box is one of the 2 empty boxes. 2 boxes in this room are empty. There are 3 boxes in this room. This one is definitely true. Which means one of the two, which means there are definitely two. This is also true. These two are true. So this box being one of the two empty ones is false, which means it's that one. Yeah. The nursery, that'll let me test, I think. This could also fuck me, is the thing. This could royally fuck me, or it could give me something cool. I would need to read the book, right? And then check the guest bedroom and the lavatory. And do I not? I'd probably not look up through the courtyard. And then maybe there's a chance something could possibly happen. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the dining room instead. After rank 8 has been reached. What do they mean by rank 8? Is that these various blueprints here? Items for sale, or just 2 free items, but this one also gives me another door. I need the breaker box reset. Wait, what is that? Oh. With and without. Wait, what? What do they mean here? Commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for any inconvenience. That would suck if that was true. Gem, salt shaker, shovel. Looks like it could be useful for digging. Oh, those piles in the courtyard. Which is good because I need to backtrack anyway a bit. Old shoe, not worth picking up. A few old coins can be used in shop rooms. That wasn't exactly great. Okay, let's go with the nursery, and then we'll see what we can do with all this. So don't look up. I don't have a book. All right, I need to look down when I'm out here. Right. If we're doing this exactly, then from the bath to the bed, right? Nothing in here. And if we go all the way back to the bedroom, nothing in here either. Shit. And I wasted a bunch of steps doing that. It's the only true color. Maybe I need to make it like all out of red rooms. Like I can get all the way there while only going through red rooms. And then I wonder if it will if it'll flip to like red is like the red memos are all true. Like I'm not really gonna be able to use those coins for much, but whatever. Fortune machine. Fuck it, let's see what you say. I can't move. What the fuck?
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin.
Oh, okay.
You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I see a boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something. Something he was told he would not find.
What?
I see a black cat tied to a red flag. I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon. A door that is always locked, yet has no key. was true beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
What? Appreciate you, Alzara, I guess. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. I need the utility closet to continue, though. Wait, the dark room is set as off. Shit, that's gonna be so many steps to get back. I have to go and redo that every time. That's not good. That's not good at all.